Hey, I'm NT, and today we're checking out a new and cheap Steam game. Now the rules are simple. First of all, it has to be new, it has to be cheap, I'm looking for under $5, and it has to be suitable. It has to run on my computer, it has to be family friendly, relatively, etc, etc. So the game that I picked for my very first video is suitably new, cheap, and I believe it's family friendly. We're going to find out. It's called Water Festa. And when you pull up the description, the first thing I notice after looking at the screenshots is that the about tag is there right in angle brackets. So we're starting off with good quality. Scrolling down through the description, yep, skimming, sounds okay. Oh, mature content description, partial nudity in clothing. What does partial nudity in clothing mean? I mean, technically, you're always completely nude in clothing. All right, last thing, it has low requirements because my current computer is not a gaming behemoth. So, let's stick this in the cart and see what happens. All right, so this is Water Festa. First of all, no, my game audio is working, or at least it was a second ago. The main menu has no sound. It worried me a little bit, but I double checked. And the first thing is this big red button that says Censor Bikini. I assume that has something to do with the clothed partial nudity they were warning about. Since this is supposed to be a family-friendly video, my initial reaction is to immediately turn this on. But let's play and see what happens. Because if you also notice the graphics on the screenshots, I don't think it's going to be showing all that much. So let's just get right into Water Festa, this wonderful game. That was a bit blurry. So was that. Somebody's just doing zoom. So we have today's date. Cool. Some fan art of a mermaid. This guy. Hiya, why you look so bored? Oh, hi, Mr. Niger. It's boring here, don't you think? How about some trip to surface? You mean on land? Nah. Why not? You know it's summer. I get dry too fast. Don't you know about Water Festival? What do you mean? People on Coconut Land is playing water today. So I can go up and play with them? Sure, and you can maintain your wetness while you travel. That's not inappropriate at all. That's interesting. I want to go. But remember not to get too wet. You don't want to transform back on land. If you get too wet, you F's up. And if you get too dry, you also F's up. I know. Okay, follow me then. I'll lead you there. So there's the story. And here's the mermaid. My WAS is not working. My keyboard was off. That's why my WAS was not working. So first I need to explore, and I've already hit invisible wall. Is there one to the left? There's one to the left. Oh, whoa. That's supposed to be water, and instead I'm getting more dirt. Tree, okay. The camera is a little very slow keeping up with me. My water pistol pew-pews. And then I have a pew pew laser assault rifle. And another pew pew shotgun. Water make you wet. Yep, got this. I don't want flour. My bar is already low. Now there's an invisible wall. Oh, okay. I am already a little bored of this game. Critical up. Oh wait, so I have to let them shoot me so that my ammo bar does better? No. They run into me. So that also means that if I let them hit me, I can just go full bore with the assault rifle. Oh, look at that, I can almost catch up to the bullets. I can just go full bore on the assault rifle. And it's arena-based. And the only thing animated about the enemies are their legs. I guess it's a nice leg animation. Do I have how many more bullets? Yes, okay, bottom left. It's the giant thing. Hit me. Okay. Let's reload my pistol. For some reason. Try the shotgun out. Oh, grannies with flour. Max wet up. These do hit pretty hard. As in my wet bar goes down quite a lot when I get melee hit. Oh, now they're throwing flour at me. Okay, the game's not quite so boring now. Reload my shotgun. But one of these people, if I let them both hit me at the same time, they're going to cancel each other out. Oh no, I got too wet. Coconut City News. Shock! Mermaid has been found in middle of crowd. Specialist Dr. Divine Prawn said they are some sort of aliens from another world. Continue reading page 17. Random fact to fill space. You can read that yourself. DJ Sparkling Water. Live in Coconut City for Water Festival. Play again. So what you're saying is I might have to take this game a little more seriously if I want to make any progress. I still think the assault rifle is the way to go. Why do I have 2 bars? Okay, they did apparently... Okay, yeah, I do really need to dodge the flower. Even though last time I think I actually lost by getting too wet. Maybe also the assault rifle's not the best choice. So as long as I take care of the flower people, hereby being orange, I can let the other people charge my bar. Except I gotta be careful because they hit for a lot of bar. But then I can reload and get my bar back down. Also, did I mention that's like a super generous checkpoint? So kill the grannies with the flowers. Flower. These have a lot of health. Jeez. Okay, let the water people shoot me, then stop letting them hit me. Or I could lose, yada yada, play again. The thing that gets you is how quickly this bar fills up. So far it hasn't been how fast it empties. You notice every single time I've lost, it's been because I got too wet. Right, I got the pistol back on, which is not what I want. Shoot all the orange people for sure. Take some hits from the other people. Pick up, attack up. Attack up's good. Fill up my ammo. It's safer to fill up with the projectile people than the melee people. Attack up. Cool. I really wish this camera would keep up with me. I am not comfortable being so close to the... Oh, hey, a bullet hell. So close to the edge of the screen. Is she shooting flour now? Does she have a flour pistol? Is all of what she's shooting drying me? I can't tell. Okay, so the spiral is definitely water. Which means instead of dodging it, I want to collect some of them. But I think the little balls are flour. Nope, they're all water. Okay. So it just looks like flour. Oh, cool. Just swarm me with minions as soon as I beat the boss. Not very okay. Take my circle strafing skills. I also am not, like, super happy that to reload... Frenzy. Wait. Eh? I hit Frenzy and I died, and apparently I dried out. And I got an actual animation for drying out instead of a... Here's a newspaper article. Okay, boss again. Yep, boss again. Seriously? I understand having a boss and minions. But you've given me a boss and then minions, and then when I lose to the minions, I have to fight the boss again. This whole sometimes having to dodge and sometimes having to run into the projectiles is kind of weird. Mother of 10. We spent a lot of time on this text box. Okay. How did I die last time? Oh, I got distracted by something called a fury meter. And I dried out. Also, I kept having to shoot all the bullets, so I ran out of bullets. Does that mean I need a pistol? Oh, pistol pierces. No fury this time. That must be the yellow bar underneath. Also, there's like been 0. I guess I go up now? I said to go up. Am I going to be in trouble if I just ignore whatever this is and spamming shots at me? I am now off the camera. Oh, go away, Red Root. Don't know why you're up. Guess whoever it is chasing me. Camera. Camera, I cannot see. Okay, this is awful. I saw Frenzy again. Let's redo that checkpoint. So apparently I am playing as the mermaid at the beginning. Although I don't remember her having pink hair. Okay, I blew up a car. And I died again. So... da-da-da. Where am I? There we go. Okay, cool. Menu, finally. Sensor bikini on. Wait. Oh, resume is a big one. So I had the sensor off? I thought I actually had it on. I couldn't remember what I had left with things in the beginning. Okay, I think for something like this, I definitely want the assault rifle. Particularly when you consider how much they're shooting me. And I only want the pistol if I have a group that I need to use piercing shots on. See, I would have told somebody that the pistol has piercing shots. Because to me, the pistol is just whatever you use when you can't use your other weapons. Wait, huh? I stopped paying attention to the bar and then it went down somehow. But I'd already hit the fail state, so they don't count. Now I have to wait for the camera to catch up with me again. Come on! Stop starting me with a pistol, too. I can't see what I was shooting at. I don't know if I should be dodging. Apparently I should be dodging. I mean, I guess that's a given. It's kind of hard to dodge when there's... Okay, the last time I saw that bar, it wasn't full. Apparently there's like a serious delay on the bar coming up. As soon as the bar hits the end, you fail. But then it takes a second to actually get into the failure mode. And by that, it can go back down if you reload it or something. Alright, let's concentrate. Let's see if I can't die by drying out this time instead of dying by... Let's do such a good job dodging the bullets that I dry out instead. That doesn't work when the enemies are off screen. I'm assuming I've just got to take out this parade before I can go any further. Because they did have an invisible wall, or a slightly visible wall on me up there. See, one is no problem, but they just keep coming. Now I have two, which is going to throw off where I've learned I need to stand. What is the name of this game again? Water Festa. I'm going to strike it from my memory. Jeez, just hit me before I even know you're there. And I keep defaulting to the freaking pistol. Assault rifle, good. See if I can shoot the invisible enemy. I swear, my bullets don't carry off screen too. This is such like old school bad game design where I'm having to dodge things that are off screen. But again, didn't notice I was dying. Don't know what to do about that except obviously dodging more. So the game has went from, wow, this is boringly simple, to, wow, this is frustratingly hard. I do better if I can get over to the edge of the screen before they start spawning in good, which is hard to do when the camera's not keeping up with me. You just gotta dodge every 5th shot. No, you gotta get hit by every 5th shot. Now, see, and normally in a game like this, what I would want to do is try to like stay away so that the spread on these bullets gets farther. See, no, I didn't fail that time. Can I just let them leave? Can I just say, hey, y'all go home? Or are they going to like pile up at the top of the screen and give me stress at the end? What if I focus on dodging? Because right now I seem to be out of the range of the spread fire. I've only got the targeted fire. And then I just focus on reloading. What's the most efficient gun for reloading? Okay, so if you reload one shot, it only takes a little bit of your water down. That's good design, at least. But if I reload the whole thing, it takes a chunk. But I prefer holding the mouse down for the assault rifle. That takes a big chunk off. I'm gonna change to my shotgun just to play with chunks. Keep up, camera. Oh look, hey, I think they're all waiting for me up here. Can I just shoot where they're shooting from, maybe? I mean, if we have the same trajectory, I should kill them. And if I get... So... Some of that is flour. Which is just so confusing. I mean, I know just don't get hit with anything. But it's like... If I need more ammo... Up. It's telling me to go up. Did my strategy work? I think my strategy worked. Camera! Keep up! Jeez, why is it so slow? Yeah, my strategy worked. There's the invisible wall gone. I just stayed out of range and cheesed them with my super long shots. Do I want to be over here? Doesn't matter, there's another invisible wall. Oh, so that's censoring the bikinis. How am I supposed to get past... Oh, okay. So again, one of them is shooting flour and one of them is shooting water. And I have to purposely run into the water sometimes to refill my ammo. But I can't run into too much water or I lose. Jeez, they got a lot of health. Also, the fact that that is censored makes it look so much worse than I know it actually is, having seen the screenshots and having seen the strings of their bikinis on there. Oh no, they've mixed it up on me again. And I was talking and not paying attention to the fact that my bar was going down again. I wonder if shotgun would be better. Frenzy! Frenzy makes all of my shots pierce and they don't take ammo. Like at all. Shotty! Shotty just attacks so slow. No, I don't like the shotty. The pistol doesn't do like multiple bars of damage, does it? It can do 2. Attack me with water. It's also a little bit weird because when I get hit with flour, it looks like I just all of a sudden reloaded and I'm still firing. Woo, no fanfare. I was saying there better not be minions, but of course there are. One guy with a handful of flour. Let's turn off that censor. I really think it looks worse censored. Enemies? Enemies. No, I wanted the water dude to hit me, so... It looks like he's holding a water gun, but he's a melee enemy. Hit me. Hit me again. Fine, I'll hit you. Okay, that's enough hitting me. Looks like they've upped the damage on the basic enemies too. Now I have Granny with flour and Tall Dude with flour. And I'm gonna run out of ammo again. Pistol. It's not quite wide enough, too, for me to circle strafe good. But I do have a very long corridor I can lead them down. A very long corridor. Can I... Yes, shoot me! Hit me! Hit me with your dog dish full of water, which is what that appears to be. Also, I love games where you have to just stand there and take it. Oh, I don't want to take you. Okay, more dog piles of enemies again. Oh, look, projectile enemies have come back. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Now I'm dead. Where's my speed up? I want my roguelite advancement stuff. Alright, one last try. Let's go ahead and reload my assault rifle, change back to my pistol because pretty much everything is stacking these people up. Immediately run into flower guy instead of water guy that I want. See if I can get all these guys stacked up. How is it once there's like enough of them they can start attacking through? Use the assault rifle. Stay on the left side so I have a chance of not immediately getting hit by spawns. Are these going to even each other out? Is this a very dangerous tactic I'm doing? No, I didn't want to shoot water dude. I'm gonna refill my meter. Why are there more of you? I just killed so many of you. Speaking of so many of you. I'm focusing so hard right now on beating this section. I want to end on a high note. Yay, well I got Frenzy just in time to unlock the next area. Which, apparently the road goes straight back onto the beach? Or a temple. I am now in Cambodia. Or someplace. Don't hate me, I don't know what this is, where this would be. The monk is not trying to attack me. He also does not take damage. They're also fully into the part of the game where it's like, we need to make it harder. Put more enemies. Which wouldn't bug me as much if it wasn't for the fact that there's so much... If not faster than me, they are almost faster than me. The blue-haired people. Alright, haven't dead yet. Haven't dead yet. Still go. Much wow. Camera, I'm up here. Yep, that wasn't a fair hit because the camera didn't show me. Here, hit me. Hit me with more water. What is up with the monks? Do they do anything? Oh. Did I mention must make harder so more people? At least here I have a square area, but that doesn't help when they're spawning up above where the camera is. And that's Water Festa, folks. Hey, just noticed there's a challenge mode. I'm not expecting very much from this, but for the sake of completeness, let's see what it looks like. So far it looks exactly like the beginning of the main game. Does that mean it's just going to be harder? Because when I see challenge modes, I usually think there's like something different. Oh, look. Underneath the letters, above the letters. Always a sign of quality in a game. Challenge mode is I'm in a sandstorm. Yep, and my bar is continually going down. Nice. Well, that's all I need to see of that. Okay, guys, so kind of for what I think, first impressions. I mean, honestly, you get what you pay for in this case. You can just look at the UI and see that this is super indie. I hate to say somebody didn't spend very much time on it, but it really kind of looks like somebody didn't spend very much time on it. I mean, that looks kind of nice, but that's ugly as sin. And so is that. The whole like wet dry mechanic, which is kind of the only thing that sets this game apart from other games, is honestly not confusing as a theory, but confusing when you're playing. Particularly since y'all noticed several times I wasn't sure if the blobs were flour or if they were like +5 water, like if they did extra water damage. And I kept up with that mistake all the way through. And you notice like the two girls in the bikinis in the car, they all of a sudden were dropping water drops, which is fine. It's good. But by the coloration, I wasn't sure if that was flour or if it was water. So for the longest time, until I actually paid attention to the shape, I just dodged it. And that's the thing I want to do. I want to dodge everything. And this isn't like Ikaruga where I'm saying, okay, I've got a red shield up, I have a black shield up, I can dodge these, I can not dodge these. And this is like, okay, so I have too much water, so I need to get hit by flour. I don't have enough water because I've been reloading my gun, so I need to run into some water bullets or some water melee people. That kind of upped the difficulty. But again, it was also just kind of boring at the beginning. It got a little bit more interesting towards the middle of my playthrough, and then the difficulty just like way ramped up, where they started having the blue-haired guys that were moving almost as fast as I was, and then just the standard like not very good game design of more enemies equals hard. Give me better and different enemies. Don't just slam 25 of them on the screen and then not let me dodge. And get me locked behind them because they have collision. The one good thing is the checkpoints are generous. You know, every time I died, I was able to restart that section, which is a prop to the developer. The really old school way of also increasing difficulty is to dump you all the way back at the very beginning. I appreciate they didn't go that route. Sometimes the checkpoints weren't in the right location. I'm mostly looking at the first boss that had essentially a wave right after her. So when I failed to the wave, I had to redo the boss again. And the game doesn't really have any kind of progression. Well, it has no progression. So in a worth it, not worth it, even at the low, low price that I got it for, I'm going to give it a not worth it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. If it was intriguing to you, please check it out, support the developer. Thanks a whole bunch for sitting through the video, and just thanks for being here with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye!